Monday afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well. Well, I've been trying to come up with a topic for a couple days and haven't had much to talk about. However, something did come to me to talk about, so a little bit anyway. You know, heaven's going to be a beautiful place. I got a feeling that if we could just get a glimpse of what heaven looks like, we would trade anything and everything we had in this world for it. However, since I haven't seen it, I can't tell anybody exactly how great it would be. But one thing I do know, I have a little baby girl that was never born that's in heaven. Yes, I believe children that are lost in miscarriages and etc. and abortions and whatever go to heaven. And this one was through miscarriage. Had a name picked out and everything. And someday, might not be too long, I will get to see her. And there's many people out there that I'm sure they have someone that is already there. Now, if you're not born again, you will not make it and you won't see them. People say, well, all my friends are in hell. You won't be friends in hell. You will hate one another. You really will. And I wanted to tell this story about a dream I had last night. It was more like a nightmare, and I want to use it as a reference point. A horrible dream. It was my son, who is in his 40s now. He was a little baby, and he needed a diaper changed, and I reached over to get a diaper, and when I turned around, he was laying in water, drowned. Again, you know how dreams are. They're weird. Don't know how it happened. And I reached in to grab him, and he was gone. Although it was a dream and nothing makes sense, I felt within me a real agony. I felt it. My child. It was so real. That part of it was so real. And then I woke up. It was horrible. I actually felt it as if it really happened, and I can't put in words the horrific feeling that I had. Now, why am I telling this? Well, let's say you may not be interested in going to heaven. And I certainly don't want to try to scare anybody out of hell. If it worked, it would be great, but that's not the way I usually work things. But picture yourself. Now, your children are always your children. Whether they're young or they're old, they always are your child. And maybe you don't care that much or think that much if you end up in hell. But what would you do? Let's say you went there and you really realized once you was there, why? Why? Why did I come here? Why? I will never, ever, 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 ever get out of here. Why? Why? And that tormented thought will go on for eternity. That desperate, no hope. And as you're agonizing over that over millions of years, you look up and staring you in the face is your child. Think about that. When you lay your head down on a pillow, think about that. Maybe you don't think so much about, you're not worried about heaven or hell. But do you want to gamble? Are you that much of a gamble? Hey, I'll gamble. Maybe my child will go to hell and maybe they won't. Do you want your child? Do you want your grandchild? Any member of your family to go there, even if you don't? I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just trying to tell you the cold, hard reality of it. If you don't want to go to heaven, please don't deprive of people you say that you love, because they will hate you there in hell. And it's going to be bad enough agony as it is. Please give it some thought. Please give it some thought. Don't just pass this off as I'm some nut. I know I'm a nut, but I don't care. I'm screwed on the right bolt. Please give it thought. Do you desire people you love to spend eternity in agony because they would not choose to go to a wonderful place, because 80 years of having fun meant more than an eternity of happiness? Thank you.